Kennt ihr diesen Typen hier noch? Der hat ja angefangen, sich eine GameCube Collection aufzubauen und das auch durchgezogen. Er hat sich das alles finanziert durch das Resellen und jetzt fängt er an, sich eine PlayStation-Sammlung aufzubauen. Das hier ist das erste Video von dieser Challenge und wir werden mal reinschauen, ob wir uns das langfristig mal angucken. Ich finde seinen Schnitt nämlich ziemlich cool und ja, ich bin gespannt, ob es funktioniert.
I'm attempting to build a 100-game PlayStation collection from scratch in 7 days. I'm doing this because as a kid...
Also 7 Tage will er jetzt brauchen für 100 Games für die PlayStation 1, ja? Das geht noch. Ich dachte, er macht jetzt ein Fullset.
I adored my PlayStation 1, but as an adult, the only games I have in my collection are a sealed Disney's Magical Racing Tour and Pooh's Party Game.
Oh, bother.
And the best part is...
Also, die PlayStation 1 ist völlig geil. Ich wollte gerade sagen, underrated. Sie ist ein wenig underrated, in meinen Augen schon immer gewesen, aber ja, also ich finde sie ultra stark.
I'm gonna do it all spending no money out of pocket. Folks, this is the PlayStation Project. Now there are 2 money-making methods that I'm going to use to build up a budget for PlayStation games throughout this challenge. I'll tell you guys about number 2 later, but number 1 is going to stores like this half-price books, finding underpriced items.
Ah, okay, also sein Plan ist jetzt halt mit Resellen sich diese 100 Games zu besorgen in 7 Tagen. Und die erste Taktik ist, underpriced Books zu kaufen und diese dann zu verkaufen und sich dadurch eine Sammlung aufzubauen. Okay, verstehe ich.
To flip online and using the expected profit as my PlayStation game budget. I'll show you guys what I mean.
Manchmal benutzt er Musik, die darf ich nicht nehmen. Oh, sieht ja cool aus. Das ist eine Mega Man Collection. Coole Games, das ist ein Second-Hand-Laden.
Scanning stuff with my Amazon seller app to see how much I'd be able to get for it after fees. And this right here is the first solid item I've found to flip. As you can see, it's a black wireless Xbox 360 controller for $10. And I can see that conservatively after fees on Amazon, I could get 18 for it. Which means we can put $8 into our PlayStation budget for
Cool, okay. Ja, verstehe.
the day. I looked up some games in this game case as well. I thought that maybe the NES would have some potential since it's brand new, but there just wasn't enough margin.
Also, du musst viel Zeit verschwenden, um zu wissen, was sich lohnt bei diesen ganzen Dingen. Es gibt ja viele Dinge, die sich lohnen. Ne? Und andererseits kannst du das natürlich auch mit deiner Expertise schaffen, aber das ist Hardcore. Ja? Also da alles auf dem Schirm zu haben, ist Hardcore. Er wird höchstwahrscheinlich da in dem Laden bestimmt, ich will nicht sagen mehrere Stunden, aber eine Stunde sitzt er da bestimmt und scannt die Sachen.
So folks, I was just scanning through this Wii section here and found another really solid one, Ready to Rumble Revolution on the Wii. For $6, you guys can see I'll be able to get 20 after fees for it on Amazon. Oh my gosh, people. I was just continuing to scan this shelf and I saw something potentially amazing. These 2 Mario Wii U games right here, I looked on top of them, they are sealed. And if this location didn't look up the prices and price them regularly,
Was? Er hat gerade jetzt 2 Sealed Wii U Games gefunden?
that could be a huge come up. All right, it's time for the moment of truth. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking right now. Yes, $19. Oh my gosh, this could be amazing. And the other one?
Okay, das ist natürlich echt lucky. Aha, okay, ob das so, ja, gucken wir mal weiter. Hier liegt ja noch eins, also hier rechts lag, glaube ich, auch noch Kirby.
Yes, 19 as well. Yes. All right, let's check this out. I just scanned the barcode. $51 after fees for this guy on Amazon. That's a $30 profit to spend on PlayStation games on this guy alone. Let's go. Now let's see if the Mario Kart is worth as much. Oh my gosh.
Klar, Digga, Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8, sehr beliebt. Wahnsinn, dass sie das Sealed hier haben. Ich weiß nicht, was für ein Laden das ist. Guck mal, hier gibt es wirklich einiges. Guck mal, die ganzen Hitman-Games hier unten.
$67 after fees.
Money is not everything for this life.
This is amazing. I cannot think of a better start to this challenge. So between this controller and these games, this is not...
Da lag doch aber gerade ein spannendes Spiel. Es war Kirby. Jetzt ist es weg. Hier ist es auch nicht.
$89 in expected profit.
Oder war es dieses hier? Ich glaube, es war dieses.
On Amazon. So now that we have a $99 PlayStation budget, let's head over to the PlayStation shelf and see if there's anything that piques our interest. All right, so here's what we're working with at this location. Looks like a lot of sports stuff. Tiger, you have seen better days.
Please end my suffering.
Ooh, over here though, look at this. Lion King Simba's Mighty Adventure. Oh, dang it. As much as possible in this challenge, I'm gonna try to get games that at least look...
König der Löwen ist natürlich geil. Leider ist das Cover hier eingerissen.
Decent, so this one's probably gonna be a pass for me. Ooh, look at this though. Monsters Inc. Scream Team for just $6 and it's nice and complete.
Also ich sag's immer wieder, die Hüllen dort sind doch gar nicht geil. Ja, also ich mochte schon damals die CD-Hüllen nicht. Ich weiß nicht, ob ihr es wisst, aber ich habe mal CDs gesammelt, vor allem so Rap-CDs, Kollega. Ich hatte auch wirklich coole Sachen. Zuhälter Tape 3, JBG 1 und so weiter. JBG 1 hatte ich dreimal Seals zum Beispiel. Dann Bushido und so weiter und so fort. Jedenfalls hat mich da immer gestört, dass die Hüllen halt so hässlich waren. Würden meine PlayStation 1 Games in solchen Hüllen sein, wie dort? Ich weiß nicht. Also ich liebe unsere Hüllen hier, ja. Schon ziemlich geil.
I'm a sucker for Disney PS1 games, so I'm gonna have to do this one for $6. Oh my gosh, I almost missed this one in the case. Look at this, folks. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. That's one that I played as a kid.
Geiles Game, eins meiner Lieblingsgames, aber ziemlich teuer mit 25 Euro.
It's on my list of games that I need to get, which I will show you guys later. And it's $25, which I feel like is a pretty decent deal. Oh my gosh, folks, this first day of the challenge could not be going better. Okay. Yeah, thank you. That one looks good. I will do that.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do this one too then. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Ich habe beide Konsolen auch noch mitgenommen. Für welchen Preis?
A whirlwind of a first stop. I need to update you guys. So I found the West Wing Complete series for $40. The white sticker let me know that it was marked down, so I scanned it, and I'll be able to profit about $15 on this. Also, I bought two consoles. The PS1 because I honestly didn't have one because I flipped all the ones I've gotten. And I got this PS2 Slim because it was only $50.
Reseller kennen den Trick. Ja, also man flippt alle seine Konsolen, bis man zum Schluss selber keine mehr hat. Passiert mir auch immer wieder, auch Controller. Und dann gucke ich in den Kasten. Leider kein Controller mehr da.
Which will get me $45 in profit. So at this stop, we found a total of $154 in profit, which means that after the $31 we just spent on these two PlayStation games, we still have $123 in our PlayStation budget. Now I know what you're thinking at this point. Caleb, that's so great. If only there were some cool and crafty way to keep track of our progress as we go throughout this series, that would really make my day. And I am so glad you just thought that.
Sein Schnitt ist immer krass.
Put a little dent in it. Yesterday, I literally spent like 3 hours at games that I would love to have in the collection.
Ah, okay, also er hat es so gemacht, dass er sich seine 100 rausgepickt hat. Twisted Metal sehe ich hier, Tekken 3, Resident Evil 2, Dragon... Oh, das sind aber harte Games. Chrono Cross, ob er das packt.
The green post-its are 10 games that I had in my childhood that I would love to have again. The yellows are actually from you guys. I asked you all what are the PlayStation games that everybody needs to have in their collection. And 1.7 thousand of you left me comments responding. And these 20 yellow games right here are my best.
Legend of Dragoon war ein geiles Game. Kennt es wer? Spider-Man, krasses Game. Croc, mega gut. GTA, Digimon World, oh, Ape Escape war jetzt bis hierhin das Schlechteste. Ich will niemanden angreifen, aber es war nicht so ganz mein Fall. Also Spider-Man zum Beispiel auch von dem Cover her sehr, sehr geil.
Attempt at synthesizing all of your best suggestions. And then these 5 down here are 5 grails that I...
Tomba, Castlevania, Shadow of the Night. Krass.
Honestly, don't think that we're gonna see, let alone be able to buy, but I threw them on there anyway. So when I said that Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 is on my list, it's on my list of games that I need to get, which I will show you guys later. What I meant is that now I'll be able to do this.
Tony Hawk hat er.
Oh my gosh, that was every bit as satisfying as I'd hoped. Now, if you guys remember from earlier, in this challenge, we're actually going for 100 games in
Ich sag gerade bei Castlevania Shadow of the Night, genau. Ich hatte gerade im Kopf, Alter, das Game suche ich selber schon seit Ewigkeiten, das war doch aber nicht Shadow of the Night. Das war Symphony of the Night natürlich, sorry dafür.
Total, that is so bright. Which aside from the green and the yellow
Cover
games,
auch.
leaves 60 slots for games that randomly happen to catch my eye.
So ein geiles Cover, oder? Boah, das Cover sieht so krass aus. Naja. Irgendwann.
Such as this one. Monsters Inc. And there you have it.
Also was ein bisschen einfacher wäre, wenn er jetzt wirklich jedes Spiel da hinzufügen könnte. Er nimmt ja jetzt hier Monster AG. Das ist ja ein billiger Titel, ja. Ist ja nicht zu vergleichen mit Legend of Dragoon oder sowas. Schafft er nämlich nicht in 7 Tagen. Das, was er sich da aufgeschrieben hat, alles nur Brecher. Ich glaube nicht. Nee.
Folks, the first 2 games of the PlayStation project. Now, I promised I would tell you guys about the second money-making method I'm going to use in this series, and for that, I've come to a McDonald's parking lot. A lot of you guys probably remember the last collecting series that I did called the GameCube Gambit. When I finished that series, I ended up with a bunch of games that were in the collection, but I didn't really care that much about, and I really wanted to do something special with them. So in honor of the game...
Krass, er hat also tatsächlich seine Collection vollgekriegt, ja. GameCube auch geile Konsole. In meinen Augen einer der stärksten.
GameCube Gambit, I created the Mystery GameCube Box to help us out with our budgetary needs. So what I'm gonna do is draw a random game out of this box and use this McDonald's Wi-Fi and this video sponsor Whatnot to sell that game to someone who randomly pops into the Whatnot auction in the next 5 minutes. And today's game is...
Schauen wir weiter, ne? Das war jetzt ein Product Placement. Mal gucken, was er jetzt noch so findet.
Alright, so I'm doing my thing, looking for like underpriced stuff around here that I could potentially flip. They're always super cool and accommodating here at this location. The first thing that I found here is this Toy Story 2 on the N64. Has a really nice sticker label. Looks like I should be able to do really well with it on
Also er muss das ja flippen, ne? Ist ja nichts für die Sammlung.
Amazon. 50 is a little bit ambitious, but I would say I should be able to at least double up. Ooh, here's a good one as well. Shadow the Hedgehog for 19. It is complete, so I'll be able to get at least $13 profit for that after fees. Ooh, collections almost always go for too much on Amazon.
Ja. Das sind eigentlich so sehr beliebte Titel, so Collections. God of War Collection, hier haben wir die Call of Duty Collection. Ihr wisst, was ich meine, ne? Halt vor allem für die
look at that, 13 into 28. So one thing that I haven't really told you guys yet is that this whole 7-day series is leading up to the Southeast Game Exchange video game convention this weekend. And that every episode after this one is actually going to be on the road. This is the only one in my hometown. Dang, check that out, folks. $20 into 41 after fees. So when you factor in the expected profit
Seltenes Game oder was? Hatte ich gar nicht so auf dem Schirm. Driver.
for all these games, that puts our total PlayStation budget at $204, which is more than enough to start going to town on this low-dollar PlayStation section. So here's the thing. If I want to get to a 100-game collection by the end of the 7 days, I have to buy an average of 14, just over 14 games per day. Which, when I did the math, was honestly a little bit more.
Das ist ein bisschen schwierig, ne? Also er muss pro Tag einige Games kaufen, um das zu schaffen.
More than I was expecting, so I'm definitely going to be going hard on these cheaper game sections. Oh, Spyro, that's a game that's on my list. Oh, crap. Not going to mess with that.
Cover fehlt. Zählt nicht.
Oh, Tomb Raider, though. That's one that a lot of people suggested. Ooh, Rampage World Tour. Ah, $15. I think for the games that aren't on my list, I'm going to try to stick under 10.
Das Problem ist, sowas könnte man bei uns gar nicht machen. Also die Idee ist ja cool, aber es gibt gar nicht so viele Second-Hand-Läden, ja? Es gibt ja eigentlich nur GameStop. Und ein paar ausgewählte, ja, aber da passiert ja auch nicht viel, sag ich jetzt mal. Schade eigentlich, ne?
And when I can. Namco Museum is interesting. Oh, perfect. Oh, also they have Volume 3. Let's take a look at that. Oh, $10 as well. What do you guys think? Which one should I be picking?
Und sah besser aus.
Arcade Greatest Hits Atari Collection. $7? That seems like an awesome deal. I'm happy about that one. A complete tank game for $5? They made an M&M's PlayStation 1 game? I had no idea. Looks like it's a 3D platformer. That is 100%
Sieht aus wie Crash Bandicoot.
buy for me at $7. Motocross. Okay, $30 for a complete black label PlayStation 1 game. Are you serious?
Ja, aber das, also weiß ich nicht. Nur so Billig-Games, klar, um die Challenge zu schaffen, aber dann hat er voll viele Billig-Games da einfach rumfliegen und hat die guten Games geflippt. Das macht ja irgendwie auch keinen Sinn, oder? Vielleicht hätte er sich 50 Games raussuchen sollen. Dann hätte er nicht so Trash mitnehmen müssen. Naja, mal gucken.
Ooh, this is another one right here. Arcade Greatest Hits for $8. I'm almost sure I actually had this one as a kid. I don't think I played it all that much, but for goodness sake, you can't beat $8. All right, any last PlayStation games that I need before Oh, Spyro Year of the Dragon.
Geiles Game. Also man muss dazu sagen, Spyro und Crash Bandicoot sind halt auch teuer geworden, oder das heißt teuer geworden, eigentlich waren sie schon immer relativ teuer, aber sie werden immer teurer und ja, es sind halt sehr, sehr gute Spiele. Ne? Dementsprechend ist der Preis auch verständlich. Spyro und Crash Bandicoot, falls du es noch nicht gespielt hast, hast du bestimmt.
Folks, when I tell you that I spent so many hours on this game as a kid, a Spyro game was top of my list that I needed to get back in this collection. But the question is, does it actually have a manual? Come on, baby, please. Yes! Yeah!
Mit Cover. Was kostet das?
Spyro! Folks, a day one Spyro Year of the Dragon complete for 15 is absolutely huge. So folks, these first 8 games, since we were fairly thrifty with our choices, are only going to cost $70, leaving us $134 to take up to the glass case.
Also ich glaube, den ersten Tag schafft er, oder? Spyro war jetzt natürlich ein kleiner Hit.
And see if we can find any other more expensive titles that are also on our list. All right, folks, we have arrived. Looks like they actually have a really solid selection here of higher dollar titles. A decent number of them are complete. Ooh, they got Tekken back there.
Ich wollte gerade sagen, das hier sind die krassen Titel. Squaresoft. Ist das nicht Chrono Cross hier?
They've got a couple Twisted Metals and
Twisted Metal, ja.
Chrono Cross and Final Fantasy, all kinds of good stuff. I'm gonna see if they can pull out some of the more high potential stuff so we can take a closer look. All right, Final Fantasy Tactics. I think we're looking for 7 and 8, but not this one. Builder's Block. Interesting. But this is what I'm most interested in. Chrono Cross. Wow, complete with both discs. That's fantastic. Oh, we got Twisted Metal. Couple copies of it. Oh.
Chrono Cross war auch ein geiles Game. Twisted Metal hat auch Bock gemacht.
Looks like one is 29, the other's 49, so that's an easy choice. Tekken, for some reason, at 40 seems a little bit high, so I might pass on that, and then Monster Ranch is just super beat up. But both Twisted Metal and Chrono Cross are games that you guys suggested to put on my list, so I'd be super stoked.
Das finde ich cool, dass er das auch mitnimmt, dass er sozusagen so ein bisschen auf die Community hört und sagt, ey, yo, ihr wolltet Chrono Cross haben, ich nehm's mit.
Come home with these as well. Folks, I can't believe it, but coming out of Game Exchange, it ended up being an even better deal than I thought. Let me find a nice spot and fill you guys in.
Okay.
That was a good shot. Really good
Also er
shot.
hat jetzt weniger bezahlt, als er eigentlich gedacht hatte, ne?
I knew that these not so sticky notes were going to be a problem. That's called problem solving, kids. All right. Update time. So first of all, you guys remember when I said I had $5 extra to spend on giveaway stuff? Well, I ended up spending that $5 and quite a good amount more on these 5 games. These are all going to be given away in a PlayStation Project Finale giveaway auction live stream on the last day of this challenge. We'll be doing much more stops in a day. We somehow paid $3 for Motocross Mania, 8 for Williams Arcade Greatest Hits, 7 for Midway's Greatest Hits, 5 for Grudge 30, even though it's stickered at 50.
Er zeigt jetzt nochmal, was er gekauft hat. Also wir haben es ja eigentlich gesehen.
Boom! Mobile shelving unit, let's go!
Also die ersten 2, warte mal, er zum Schluss, wie viele hat er?
This entire series is being filmed over the course of 7 actual days, and in honor of that, though it will be delayed so that Rift doesn't have to.
Naja, ist ja auch egal. Wir haben ja gesehen, was er gekauft hat. Jedenfalls coole Sache. Ich bin gespannt, ob er es hinkriegt. Ich denke mal schon. Ich finde es cool, dass er halt auch Games mitnimmt, die relativ teuer sind, wie Chrono Cross hier zum Beispiel. Oder eben, ja, Twisted Metal ist ja auch schon sehr teuer, ne? Dann macht es das Ganze nicht so ganz einfach. Ja? Okay, Leute, ich hoffe, das Video hat euch gefallen. Wir sehen uns in meinem nächsten oder auf dem Flohmarkt. Bis dahin, ich bin Dean Tramp.